For me, a quarter of the world will be... Oh, this is my chance. Wait, what? Take this. Huh, what? She just kicked the shit out of one of them monologuing. Okay. I like Rena now. That was awesome. Rena is the protagonist. She got him in the cutscene. Yeah, motherfucker. Do it. Do it. Yes. Yes. Slap him one more time. Oh, this poor son of a bitch. And after this, I'll have Matthias insulate. Oh! She just went going freeze on his ass. Oh my god. I'm gonna pull a Fable 2 right now with Lady Grey. I'm gonna buy the CD that's signed by the idol, and I'm not gonna give it to this kid.
It's a fucking crime against humanity.
That's what he gets
How
for
dare
JoJo.
you.
That's what he gets
How
for JoJo
fucking
posing
dare
at
you.
me. He's a fucking nerd, dude. He's a weeb.
How fucking dare you?
I mean, I could piss on it. I could set it on fire.
I mean, that's better at that point.
Listen a lot, sing a lot. Give it to me. You're a weeb. But yeah, but I'm more respectful than this guy. I'm not JoJo posing. No stanzas. I'll get it from him. He thinks I'm just... No, what are you doing? No, give it to me! Give it to me, you fucking loser! What are you doing? My friend completely ignored my request and completely used Berserk. I deserve the CD. Yeah, I did all the work, bitch. It's mine. Seems like you really are a princess fan. Honestly, I'll give you both signed CDs, but that would make the event staff mad, so I'm gonna give it to this guy. Sorry. Excuse me? I had to beat off pedophiles to get it, you little shit. Fucked weeb. Yeah, you spoke to a woman. You gonna go home and masturbate now? Stop fucking posing at me.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Kind of break his leg. Chat, I am back. How's it going? Oh, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I still want to play. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not gonna lie, I still wanted to play more like the Time Stranger demo, but instead we're going to be playing Wholesome Monstergirl Academia again, because this game is also fantastic. And also a demo, by the way. Believe it or not, it's still a demo. It's going on for so long. If we stop, like if we like reach the end at some point, because I have a feeling out of all the routes. Oh, I guess, excuse me, it's already starting. that Wren's route is probably one of the last ones that the dev was worked on. I just have a feeling it's that or the Harpy Girl. Because there's a... I can see why Eva would be the most popular. And this is just also my fate. My personal waifu is always like dead last. And it makes me sad all the time. But yeah, we do get to that point. Oh my god, it's already starting. God. Then we can just try doing some more Time Stranger and just see like what was in the second part of the demo and kind of explore the evolutions. Because knowing is half the battle. And I want my starter to be mighty. I also still have the Moemon as like a backup, but we've got ideas. I also still want to do the like solo tabletop game, but that one requires a bit of prep work because I'm gonna need to open a Word document. I'm gonna need to also open up the game itself, and there's just some extra steps I'm gonna have to do pre-stream. Oh yeah. Some sip. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not dreading, or I am dreading tomorrow, because I have to go work with possibly the most incompetent man I have ever witnessed. I guess also here's something funny. Before stream I went and I shaved. And I was listening to Hollow Notes like right before. I felt compelled because I was like just like shaving my beard. And I almost rocked the dad stash. I almost did it. I've never felt compelled by such a force in my life. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. I'll also need to get in touch with the boys and see when we'll play Baldur's Gate next week. I got my schedule for next week. Yeah. Let's say we just get in the game, eh? Bam. Bam. Anyways, go to the dorms to read or go to the basketball club. I'm not gonna lie, the bird girl's like my last priority. And Eva is like secondary priority. Yeah, it would be better to get more reading out of the way after all. Work first, play later, I always say. Was that my dad? Yeah, anyways. I should head back to the dorms and hit the grind again by reading my book. Lost in thought on the way to the dorms, I wandered through campus before making it back to one piece. For some reason, my mind wanders to thoughts of godliness and worthiness. After observing the various ways my friends are connected to God, or aren't connected, I've become lost in thought over the subject. I know that God is present to us everywhere spiritually, but there seems to be something that pulls me into the church that's different than everyone else, or than everywhere else. I could just stay locked in my room praying alone, but it just doesn't feel right. Clearly something special going on within the church walls during Mass. Something holier, something deeper. Exact nature of it eludes me now, but whatever it is, I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually if I keep searching for the truth. As I approach my dorm room, I start hearing footsteps coming down from the hallway towards me. When I look in the direction of the sound, I notice Damien heading my way. Fancy meeting you here again. Come here often? What's up, Damien? Going to another meeting? Of course. Meetings are the bread and butter of bureaucracy. That's fine. I enjoy the work I do for the school. Be curious what exactly it is that student council does. My old one basically is just a shell of a group that just proved things that were already going to happen anyways from the adults in charge. So, what is it you guys do exactly? I mean, besides the meetings. We're in charge of planning various annual school events. Aside from that, we do a lot of public ministry outreach programs designed to help students increase their faith through good works. And it's a bit more involved than I guess most other student councils are, since there are always people in need and things that need doing from a faith perspective. Man, really makes me think that really makes me feel like I haven't been doing enough as a Christian considering all this school does. Don't worry. If you feel called to anything, there'll be plenty of opportunities to lend a hand. Still, for some reason, there's a bit of hesitation of action inside. I wonder if it's laziness, sloth, or something else. I don't know. I also kind of lukewarm, and although I feel a tug a bit, sometimes I feel like it's stopping me and I don't know what it is. Don't stress about it too much. I wasn't always as involved as I am now. Damien has a reassuring look on his face. For some reason, it calms me a bit. Let me tell you a story about what finally got to me. As a cradle Catholic, similar to your situation. A few years ago, I went through a confirmation class. One designed to help you learn what to expect and where to go from there. During the first lesson, the instructor took a Bible, threw it on the ground in front of us, and posed a question. What would you say if I told you everything in this book was a lie? You say all of us were speechless, having led sheltered lives before this, most not once questioning our faith. This is my first introduction to what the church calls apologetics, which is a fancy term for defense of the faith. During this instruction, we were given the tools to both question our faith and how to find the answers to those questions. And that's not where my faith journey ended, though. I took this opportunity to seek more wisdom, particularly on the Bible. For the first time outside church instruction, I read the entire New Testament by myself, something I hadn't really done before. After that, I additionally read a few secret books in the Old Testament, particularly focusing on a collection called Books of Wisdom. I fell in love with my faith and, by proxy, of course, Jesus. I don't know what took me so long to go down that path. I might have blamed a lot of the leadership or lack thereof in the church herself. Faith instruction has been sorely lacking for decades from what I hear, clearly mirrored by the vast numbers of people leaving the faith every day. Not to mention the child abuse scandals that peaked in the 1970s. Fortunately, the church at large has taken great steps to protect children through various programs like Protecting God's Children. But that's neither here nor there. What matters now is how we plan to move forward to carry out God's will and right the wrongs of the past and present. I decided to go forth and become a better person so I can effect a positive change in the world. That's the path I think that God wants me. Needless to say, I'm a bit speechless. I wouldn't have expected someone like an instructor to go that far to prove it. I guess it might take something like that to get someone's attention, but what's important is the takeaway. It's okay to question your faith and seek out the hard answers to the hard questions. Perhaps I have some more soul searching to do. Oh, I didn't mean to keep you too long. Hey, don't sweat it. I appreciate you opening up to me like that. It'll give me plenty to think about for sure. Glad I could be of service. Anyways, not to change the subject or anything. But, did you take the time to think about my offer from 2 days ago? Yes, 2 days ago. Yeah, he did say that he would put in a good word for me around school if I had an eye for anyone in class. Since the school's homecoming system gives girls the advantage of asking someone out, it might be my chance this year to get a date to the dance. Oh, it certainly couldn't hurt. My intentions. Are you one girl who I have an eye on more than anyone else? Who might I like to go to homecoming with? You, jokingly. Wren. Although she seems more interested in her sport, I wonder if Wren might have any interest in homecoming. Yeah, I see you like a challenge then. She certainly won't be easily convinced, but if I tell the right people about the story of why you came here, she might focus her attention on you a bit more. Much as I don't care to even bring that up, it might be crazy enough to work. I understand not wanting to be prideful about something you'd rather keep private, but from what you've told me, it sounded like a righteous act. Besides, I would never think of tarnishing your name. Also, consider joining the martial arts club if you want to get closer to Wren. As you already know, she cares about fitness more than anything else. So if you want to grab her attention, you better show some personal improvement yourself. And regardless of who you end up pursuing, I do have to add that this in case you happen to fall for someone outside your domination and religion. Domination. My domination. Okay. Usually I would advise against it, but so long as you stay firm in your Catholic faith, it should be fine. Just stay up on common objections to Christianity in case the subject never comes up. Maybe invest more time in Bible reading too. If you have any specific questions you can't find an answer to, just let me know. Even if I don't get to you immediately, I'll take the time to give you a thanks, man. I appreciate that. You're a real homie. You're a real homie, Damien. Guess that's something to take into consideration, but it's probably not as big as deal as making out to be, right? I'm not sure how much I'll regret telling him who I'm crushing on, but what's done is done. Father John seems to trust him. Watch, this is his big heel turn. Has been an upstanding citizen to get his notice, or at least a really good liar. Despite his outward appearance, he kind of comes across as a charmer and smooth talker. Alright, well, I have a day with the student council to get to. They'll see you around. Let me know if you ever need anything. Sure thing, man. Take care. See ya. Damien starts back down the hallway again, throwing his half-hearted wave over his shoulder behind him. I resist the urge to wave back this time, recalling the absurdity of doing so last time. Back in my dorm room, I lugged my book bag lazily on the floor next to my bed before retrieving my book. Fell back onto my bed and lay back, reflecting on today's events once again. Conversation with Damien provided an interesting topic of consideration. What am I missing in my life that's keeping me from becoming spiritually fulfilled? I've grown up in similar circumstances, since being a monster person, I guess. I don't think I had much reason to go deeper in my faith than weekly church attendance. Maybe if I had someone that would have encouraged me to seek a deeper meaning. And I mean, in a really meaningful way. I would have turned out a bit more like Damien. There's no use in that kind of thinking, however. All that matters is what I decide to do from here. Well, at least for now, I should focus on my studies and getting closer with my friends. I had a lot of fun today with the girls in gym class today. Even if it was just talking. Running into Aria and hearing her play was pretty inspiring too. Maybe if I practiced in choir, I could have the potential to be a rock star like her? Yeah, right. Think that could ever happen. Fun to imagine, but her and her band likely have years of talent experience over me. If I end up with no other talents, I could always just look forward to gaming with Clover. She didn't invite me to play her MMO after all. That subscription looks pretty affordable on my budget if I don't spend much else. Nah, I'm good. As if I wasn't just staring at the fucking deluxe edition of Time Stranger. Or I just streamed. as I keep up with my studies, it shouldn't be that too big of a deal. Regardless of what I choose, I feel that I've been having a busy school life I'll be having a busy school life this year. My phone buzzes on the bedside table. Pick it up and see a message from Aria with a full list of indie rock band recommendations. Hey, here are some bands to get you started. Strikes, Type AB Plasma, The Meds, Raymond's, My Deceased Valentino, Video. Okay. So we got the Stripes. I assume that's... Is it? I assume that's typo positive. Typo negative. I know the Feds. The Ramones. Something something and Radiohead. Japanese martial arts generation. Fairies. Nirvana. Trap the Mammoth. Seven-Essence. I'm sorry, I thought you said these were indie. That's not enough for you, just let me know. Thanks, this is plenty. Our playlist. Oh, I'll start up a playlist and listen to some of them tonight. Winking emoji. My first instinct is to compose a text to her, thanks, but I stop, following my early intention to invite her to the arcade tomorrow with everyone else. Aria seems to be a loner at the school from what I've observed. Might be nice to get her involved in a new friend group. Most of her friends did graduate recently, after all. However, Clover did tell me that Aria and Sarah have some bad blood with one another. So it might not be the best idea to bring her along. Tough choice. What should I do in this situation? So fuck Sarah. Yeah, I think I'll start with Aria on this one. Regardless of what she's into, she's still a cool person. Hey girl, you wanna come play House of the Dead with me tomorrow? And it doesn't matter that she's a grade above us. Seems lonely without her band members here. Oh, by the way, Sarah, Wren, Eva, Clover, and I were going to go to the arcade Friday. Would you... that be something you're interested in? No obligation, of course. Nah, I'm good. Besides, if Sarah's going to be there, I don't want any unnecessary drama. Okay, fair point. Maybe another time. Thumbs up. Oh well, I figured it could have gone down like this. Not the worst case scenario though, I don't regret asking. Well, done is done. I lay back in my bed to listen to a few of the songs from the band she sent me. Close my eyes and begin reflecting on the future holds for me at the school. Every one of my friends has been quite unique in their own regard. And I don't just mean the fact that they came from a diverse range of monster people. Each of us has a unique personality and background and circumstance. The one thing that unites us is the fact that we're all created in the image and likeness of God. Regardless of who we are, what we believe, or where we come from, we're all united by that fact. I pray that we can all have very fruitful relationships that bring us closer to each other. Jesus, my dog just slammed the door and scared me. More perfect world and to God himself. To all of you reading Wholesome Monstergirl Encyclopedia, I hope and pray that you get something out of this as well. Peace be with you all, my brothers and sisters in Christ. No! Well, now enjoy the demo Monstergirl Academia. And if you want to see what route you most likely go down, wait until the end of the outro. And if you want to follow for updates, check us out on Wholesome Monstergirl MGA, or follow the developer True Yomic. Don't forget to wishlist this game on Steam. When you're done with that, come join us in the Wholesome Monstergirl Academia Discord server. Credits. Yomic, aka True Yomic, character art. Dismon H. Wren. Additional character art. Music. aka Chill Michi, aka Michi. Background artist. There was really good background art. Public domain sources. And you as Gabe. Thanks again for playing and come. Oh, and come back soon. By the way, during this playthrough, I asked each of the girls their opinion about taking you to homecoming, and this is what they had to say. Gabe, he's a good friend, but he's not really my type. Perhaps he had some more, if he had some more school spirit. Okay, yeah, he's pretty enthusiastic, real go-getter. Sure, I'd take him to the dance. I wonder if he's a party animal like me. Yes! I remember him. Dances are really my thing, and I probably wouldn't vibe well with a normie like him. Fuck you, Clover. Nothing against him or normies, I just wouldn't know what to talk about. Maybe I'd go to homecoming with somebody one day, but nobody in particular has caught my interest. Besides, it's not like anyone anyways. I'm not really sure who you're talking about. Oh, that new guy. I don't have anything against him, but dances aren't my thing. If you're hoping for a different result, expand them around with different choices. No, I'm happy, I'm content. Anyways, see you around next time. Don't forget to follow me for future updates if you enjoyed the demo. And one last time, if you enjoyed the demo, consider wishlisting on Steam, so you won't forget about us during development. May the peace of Christ be with you all. Yay! I like that. That was good. I really like that. I did see some reviews on Steam saying it was a bit heavy-handed with its, like, religious tones. I actually like the religious tones. It does give you something to really think about. You know, it also has a bit of its own identity, you know? Wow, I just realized I haven't been streaming for 30 minutes. Whoop.